9:24 is the time, and it should be a pretty good day overall. We'll check in with Jeff in a few minutes. Whether it's your spouse's office party with lots of strangers or a family gathering where you know everyone, feeling comfortable at a party can be a challenge. Body language expert Patti Wood is here with some tips for us. Good morning, Patti. Great to see you. All right.
You too.
So you get the invitation, and you immediately feel nervous. What's your first piece of advice?
Absolutely. The first thing to do, which sounds very counterintuitive, is arrive early. It goes back to our primal brain. We don't want to invade space where there's already people. We want to be there first to establish territory, and that actually tricks the brain to feel like it's more in control of the situation.
Oh, that's interesting, because I think a lot of people say, hey, we'll get there late and we'll leave early.
Yes, yeah. And actually it makes you more nervous to get there with people already there. And then also, if you get there early, you can do something to occupy you. So you can ask the host, can I take people's coats, or my favorite, can I help serve the drinks?
Okay.
And that gives you something to do, and again, that makes you feel more in control, and it gives you a natural way to meet people.
Okay, and you say you should park yourself by the best smelling food.
Yes,
why is that?
There's some psychological reasons. People associate pleasant smells with positive experiences, so they associate you with that. I mean, last night I was at a function, I stood near the desserts. It made me very popular.
All right, so how do you go about introducing yourself to people or mingling with people if that's not really your nature?
Well, it does actually help. Again, it seems counterintuitive to initiate. And when you initiate, you have more control over the situation. And all you have to do is say, hello, my name is, and you are, and it gets the conversation started.
Well, it gets it started, but I think a lot of people say, well, where do we go from there? Should you have a list of topics to talk about?
Let me give you a few questions that always work at holiday parties. One is to go to favorites, and that is, what was your favorite gift as a child? What's your favorite holiday memory? Or what's the thing you're looking forward to this holiday? So it gets the conversation started, but it's all positive, and it opens it up so other people can join in as well.
Right.
And then it takes the pressure off you. You don't have to do all the talking.
That's true, but let's just say that you encounter somebody who's not a talker. How long do you keep trying before you abandon ship?
Well, look at their feet, because if their feet are pointed towards you, they're still initiating. Look at your own feet. Have you taken your feet and started to wave goodbye to that person pointing your feet away? You need to get out of the conversation. Easy way. Oh, forgive me, I want to go refresh my drink. Or forgive me, I want to try more of those chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, so that's a good way to sort of
graciously. And there's a nonverbal way to do that as well that's more gracious, and that is touch them in what I call the safe zone. Forgive me, let me go refresh my drink, and then it's not so cold. It's a warm way of getting out of this conversation.
Great advice and really interesting insights as well. Come back and see us soon, Patti. We'd love to continue this conversation. For a full list of Patti's tips and a link to her website, log on to myfoxatlanta.com and click on the Good Day tab. 9:27 is the time now. Coming up on Good Day Atlanta, losing weight without exercising.